This right here, that was my computer science department.
I'm a whirling dervish, always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains.
And this was the library where I spent most of my time.
Nervous like I'm Nelly. Kelly's so evil, he not a person. What would a good one consist of? I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline. My faith lies as far as my fault is allowed, but truth I control where I land. I choose to be an island. I choose to pick up my plans so they all seem folly, but I guess I change that present to the past tense. Like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. Pap has it running padded, polish splattered, nothing matters. 20 love an ugly dancer. I am part generation violence, part of the nation.
It was an honor, University of Kent, but it's my time to go.
Passage of the days all ever I'm and don't feel free to chime in, rather keep you tuned out. Stick with flat drink sip instead of fizzled out route. My life depends on trying to figure a scribble I could let loose, dodging the dribble that they trying to throw my way. I think I figured that them figures out to get you. Let them pull the strings that trigger what you say. Think it's difficult to get out on my brain. I wish life wasn't any other way.
I'm not too sure how to actually wear this. I don't know which is the front. Oh, and that just fell off. Okay. I'm not too sure if this is the front or the back. I'm guessing the rubber boot goes in the back, so... How do I look? Do I look like an absolute idiot? Yeah, I think so. As you know, there is no better way than celebrating your graduation than at home. Because of everything that's going on in the world, mine was cancelled. But I didn't let that stop me. And today I'm going to be celebrating my 4 years at university, studying computer science with artificial intelligence. So to the 4 mediocre years I had at university, and to the many years ahead of me that are hopefully going to be fantastic. So let's go. That was really anticlimactic. Not to worry, I have spurs. Jesus, how can you deal with this? Broken. That's it. And of course, as tradition has it, you take the hat off and you throw it. Now, before I go to talk about myself and tell you what my plans for the future are and how my software engineering career is going to develop, who I'm going to be working for, what I'm going to be doing, I'd like to say something very important about university and something you should consider when you're making the choice to go into computer science and to go to university or not. And there is one really important thing that you guys should know. I think it's time to do what I like to call paper roll theory. In the UK, our universities usually last 3 years for computer science. Year 1, Year 2, and Year 3. During these 3 years, you are giving yourself the time to learn and open up to new opportunities which are given to you via the gateway that the university has. You're able to make use of the university connections, experience new situations, and meet people that might benefit you in the future. Now, if you don't go to university, you are missing out on the opportunities that the university is offering you, especially the connections that you might get. And those are like little keys to a chest. It might end up being something really valuable to you, an opportunity that might give you a more exciting future. Now, I have been given an opportunity like that by my university, a year in industry that the university has organized for me. In the UK, we call that year in industry a sandwich year, and quite literally to put it, it's a sandwich. Now, bear with me here for a minute. Why a sandwich? Because the year happens between your second and last year of university. So now our computer science degree becomes 4 years. Is this a good thing to take as an option? Most definitely yes. It's the most useful year in your whole life. So if we picture this year, so to speak, as an actual sandwich, we need to fill it with something, and that's exactly what happens. Once you finish that year of practical work at a real tech firm, you gain a shitload of skills. When I started my year, I had no idea about most of the technology I was going to use, but the work environment exposes you to so much learning opportunity that just makes you a very well-rounded developer towards the end. You are given responsibility, you are put under constructive pressure, and as a result, things that you thought were super hard become your daily, simple task. What else do you gain from a year like that? A bunch of confidence. As much as you might have struggled believing in yourself before you started that job, you get so many opportunities to prove yourself wrong that confidence just comes as part of your growth as a developer. Lastly, what else do you get from a year like that? Incredible contacts with the company. They will most probably want you back. Why? Because you have not only given yourself the opportunities to prove yourself worthy by your amazing work, but you also know the company better than any other person from the outside that has never worked there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the sandwich year, something I highly encourage you to do. Now, this is one thing I really wanted to stress. University is not necessarily important for a software engineering career. There are so many people out there that got a job and are working at high-end companies without completing or going to university. When you go on to pick a university, if you're at that stage, if you're looking into it, make sure it's a university that offers an industry year or offers some kind of placement of experience. Not only that, is going to put much less stress on you because you're going to return to university with a huge skill set under your belt, but it will also expose you to those companies that you've worked with previously, and it will also give you that bunch of confidence that I think people need to really succeed. Now, I hope you take something out of that. It's something that I went through myself, and it definitely, hands down, changed my life. Not only that, I had the best year of my life because I ended up going to work for Cisco in California, specifically Silicon Valley. But I also spent a whole year there exploring, traveling, making new friends from all around the world. And those kind of opportunities are out there for you guys to grasp. So you might be wondering, what's happening with me? What is my future? I finished university now. Where do I go? Well, most probably I'm going to end up working for Cisco. And if it does happen, then I'll be working remote for a whole year. But that's still to be confirmed. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. But if you guys want to know, make sure you follow this channel, and I'll be updating you guys on everything that's going on in my life if you're interested, and the things I do. Now, before anyone says that I'm wasting food, this piece of bread is like rock solid, and it's been sitting in my kitchen for a very long time. So actually, it's not good to eat anymore. That's why I used it. I thought it was an interesting analogy. Also, let me know, did you enjoy this kind of vlog style video? Would you want me to make more? Maybe I should start making vlogs. I don't know. It depends. I have a lot of interesting things going on in my life soon, like starting a new job, building my new office. You have to follow the channel to know and be updated on all of that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's it. I think I'm just going to end it there. And as always, as you guys know, please make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below to stay in touch with all my other content. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I'm a whirling dervish, I always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly, Kelly's so evil, he not a person. What a good one consist of, I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline, my faith lies as far as my fault is allowed, but truth I control where I land. I choose to be an island, I choose to pick up my plans till they all seem folly, but I guess I change that present to the past tense, like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. Pap has a running pattern, polish blotted, nothing matters, trying to love an ugly dancer. I am part generation violence, part of the nation, not hiding from it all till it all become blinding kite. Fly across the sky till the blue turn violent, mock the passage of the days all ever I'm in. Don't feel free to chime in, rather keep you tuned out. Stick with flat drink sip instead of fizzled out routes. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. This is my bigger bowl of self-belief. No need for boating schools to tell me peace is found. I find my own ground, crashing my own reef. No beef, all peace.